Dude, what? My lip is kind of bleeding a little bit. Don't mind that. Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I never really start videos in my room, but there's something that I want to show you guys. You guys remember in, I think it was the board setup video, how I got the question of like, I forgot exactly what the question was, but it was something about horror, and I said I'm like a super big horror fan. You like horror? I've noticed the Ouija board and Chucky stuff in the videos. Yes, dude, I'm the biggest fan of horror. Like anything horror, I love it. Dude, my ex-girlfriend and like just random people too, literally think that I like worship the devil or something. Well, the other day I was doing like Christmas shopping and stuff because, you know, I like to get Christmas shopping done early because getting closer to the end of the year, everything gets like super hectic. Anyway, I was out Christmas shopping. I was shopping around for other people, not myself, but I found something that I just couldn't pass up. Like I had to get it. Now, like I said, I'm a big fan of horror, and one of my favorite movie series is the Chucky movies. Like I've always been the biggest fan of Chucky. Chucky actually might be my favorite horror movie ever. Actually, maybe not, I don't know. As you guys know, I have like this Chucky doll right here, right? You guys have probably seen him in multiple videos, and I thought this Chucky doll was cool, right? But then I was, you know, just walking along, and then I spotted this. Bro, look at this. This is like the sickest thing I've ever seen. It's like the exact box and the exact doll from Child's Play. Bro, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like I've never seen a Chucky doll look so similar to the ones in the movies. Like the box, the doll, everything, the size of it, like it's huge. I thought this one was like a good sized Chucky doll, but if I put this one next to this one, look how much bigger the one in the box is. And he just looks so good in the box. I'm never taking him out of the box. My mom and my sister literally are scared of this. Like they will not come in my room. Let me just show you guys how big this is. Bro, look at the box compared to like my body. It's just tripping me out how similar this is to the one in the movie. I'm gonna find a clip of the movie and put it in this video just to show you guys. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram story, and literally everyone was replying to it saying, fuck no, I would never get that. How do you sleep at night? And honestly, dude, I love shit like this. This doesn't creep me out at all, even though it probably should. Like Chucky literally was the only movie I was like afraid of as a kid. But it just looks so sick, dude. Look at it. It's like my child. And he's gonna live right there in his box forever. Unless he, you know, breaks out and tries to kill me. But yeah, this has nothing to do with today's video. I just wanted to show you guys this because this is like one of the best things I've ever bought. Like look at the box. It's so similar to the one in the movie. It's crazy. Please don't kill me, Chucky. I even think this is the one that has like the battery pack in his back. So if he like starts talking in the middle of the night or starts blinking or something, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I'd still probably keep it. I'm gonna try and show you guys like a close-up of his eyes because his eyes are creepy as hell. They're like glossy and they look like realistic. Bro, imagine he like blinks right now. Dude, I love this so much. Honestly, the best thing I've ever bought. Okay, so the Nike SB Shanes, you guys have seen me skate these in pretty much every video. You guys see me talk about them a bunch. And if you guys have been subscribed for a while, you guys would have known exactly when I got these. I got these about 3 months ago, and I made a video on them then. Usually when I do shoe review videos, I usually do a video on them like the first day I get them. So like a first impressions, like first day skating them kind of thing. And then I make another video like 3 weeks, a month later. And then I make a final review on them like 3 months later. So this is gonna be my final review on these shoes because it's been about 3 months since I've had them. And I've been skating them pretty much since I got them. So I'm gonna talk about how they held up and how much I like them. So I'm gonna show you guys what they look like after 3 months. I'm gonna show you guys both shoes. And I'm just gonna start off by saying these are like the best skate shoes I've ever had. When I very first got them, they were super lightweight, which is something that I like. But when I stepped on my board for the first time, they didn't feel as grippy as I wanted them to, but like as I was skating them, like as you know, as I kept doing tricks, as I kept skating them, they got a little bit grippier, which I feel like is the opposite of what shoes are supposed to do. Maybe it was just because they were like so new and so fresh, but yeah, I don't know why. When I very first stood on my board, they just didn't feel that grippy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn on the air because it's kind of hot in here. But I just want you guys to look at how well these shoes have held up after 3 months. Honestly, I was expecting like rips and tears by now, but like honestly, it looks like I've only been skating them for like a few days. Like I said, if you guys saw my other review on these shoes, these little white marks like right here, right here, right here, and that's super glue. Every time I get new shoes, I put super glue on them like the day I get them or like the day after I get them, just so they last longer. But honestly, I didn't even need to do that because they're lasting so long on their own. So yeah, like that spot right there, this right here, and this up here, that's just super glue. Everything else is just like normal wear from skating. Like all this right here. Honestly, I thought this part would have been like ripped by now, or at least starting to rip, but honestly, it's not even starting to rip. Like it still looks so good. Like I said, it only looks like I've been skating these for a couple days. Like right here where I do my kick flips, tray flips, all my kick flip tricks, it's like not even worn. Like it's kind of blowing my mind how well these are holding up. Like I said, where I do my kick flip, like my kick flip tricks, my flip tricks, barely worn down, and they flick amazingly. Like the flick on these is so good. It's so comfortable. They have amazing board feel. And I'm not trying to sound like biased or anything, but like these are my honest opinion on these. Like I love them. Like I've had these for 3 months. You guys have seen me skate these pretty much every video, and you guys can see how little they're worn down. So like these are like honestly really good skate shoes. I don't do too many switch flip tricks, so it makes sense why my switch flip marks aren't really worn down at all. But like I do a lot of like switch heels, nollie heels, and things like that. And honestly, I mean, you guys can see for yourselves. It's like you can barely tell that I even skate these. But if you guys watch my videos, you guys know I skate these every video. Like I said, these are super lightweight, which is something that I like in a skate shoe. These are way lighter than the Janowskis, I'm pretty sure. And you guys know how much I love the Janowskis. Like the Janowskis and these are my 2 favorite skate shoes ever. And Janowskis were always like my #1, but honestly, after skating these for 3 months and seeing how well they held up and just how light they are and how like good of board feel they have, I think I'm gonna put these as my #1 favorite skate shoe. And the Janowskis are definitely a close #2. Another thing that kind of blows my mind about these shoes is like when I stop, like when I'm skating, like skating down the street or anything, when I stop, I usually put my heel down on the floor to stop my board. And like with any other shoe, after this amount of time of skating, spots like that would just be worn down, like on the heel and everything. But on these, this is my left shoe, so this is where I stop my board. Like the grip and everything is still perfectly fine. Like I said, it blows my mind just how well these are holding up. Another thing I really like about these shoes is that the laces are hidden under this little, I don't know what you want to call it, but the laces are hidden. See that? The laces are hidden. So the laces on these probably are never gonna rip, at least for me. I don't know if they rip for other people, but for me, they're probably never gonna rip. And I think a big reason why these are lasting me so long personally is because I think it's because of the way I skate. Like when I do tray flips and stuff, I don't really flick the board too much. Even with the kick flip, I try like to move my foot in a way where I'm not flicking as hard or as much as most people do. But that's just the way I skate. So maybe that's why they're lasting a long time. But still, like doing nollie heels, switch heels, varial heels, all those tricks, those are tricks that just rub against your shoe no matter what. And my heel flip mark, if you guys know me, you guys know I don't really like heel flips, but I do a lot of varial heels. This is usually where like varial heels happen, and it's barely worn down. Like the stitching is still intact, the Nike logo is still there. Like I said, that's super glue. These stitchings are still intact, the stitchings up here is still intact. There's no stitching at all like right here, which is something that I like, because on the Janowskis, there's stitching that goes like this, but the stitching on the Janowskis aren't there for any reason. They're just there for a look. So when you skate those and those rip, it just makes the shoe look even more worn down than it actually is. And these have no stitching, so it makes it look a lot cleaner, and that's something that I like a lot. The main thing that I think I like most about these shoes is the flick, how it feels when you flick, and just the board feel and just the lightness of the shoe. Like they're so light, it's crazy. I don't know, some people don't like really light shoes when they skate, so that's just like personal preference, but I love it. And not only is the heel not worn down from like when I stop the board, it's not worn down like where I do tricks either. Like this is my right shoe, I'm goofy, so this is the shoe that I like wiggle my foot on the board like when I do a kickflip or a tray flip or whatever. The grip is still like perfect. Well, that's a good angle, look at that. I don't know how they designed this. I don't know what they did with this shoe, but they did an amazing job with this shoe. And like I said, I'm not trying to be biased. A lot of you guys know that Shane O'Neill is my favorite skater, but honestly, if these were anyone's shoes, I would still be saying the same things. Like these are amazing skate shoes. The only real like rips I can see are like right here, but it's so small it's not even noticeable. Like if I didn't show you guys this right here, you guys probably would have never even seen it. Yeah, these shoes are great. I mean, the color of them is like wearing down because I've been wearing them a lot, and it's been like super hot here, like 90, 100 degrees every day, so like the black color is like wearing down, but other than that, they're holding up amazingly. Like I said, the laces are probably never gonna rip for me, which is something that I love, because every pair of shoes I have, the laces rip. I have to super glue the laces, put in new laces. The laces are always a hassle for me with shoes, but with these, not a problem. That's like out the window now because they're covered up. Honestly, that's pretty much all I can say about these. Like it's been 3 months, they're holding up amazingly. If you guys are still on the fence about these, go get them. You're gonna love them. They're gonna last you a long time. And if you're like me and your laces like rip with every shoe you get, these are covered up. Your laces aren't gonna rip with these. I guess the one downside is they're a little bit expensive. Like you guys saw my other review on these, I said I wanted the white ones, but everywhere I look, they're like over $100, and they're not that expensive. So I don't know why they're priced so high on like online and stuff. I just gotta find them like in a store, I guess. But yeah, that's the video. I mean, a lot of you guys said that you guys actually got these shoes too, and you guys have been skating them a lot, and they're lasting you a really long time. So like that should just Oh, it's so hard to put on shoes in the car. Like, that should just prove like how good of shoes these actually are. But yeah, if you're new to this channel and you're not a subscriber of mine, let me know in the comments if you have these shoes and what you guys think about them, because my subscribers already told me what they like about them. So if you're new here, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you're new here, also subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. If you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you guys think of these shoes in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.